Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. So today I have decided to rank my worst to my best battle passes based on the skins from season 1 to 9 of Fortnite. Now, I'm really excited to share my opinions here in this video about what my favourite skins are and what my favourite battle passes are for what reason. So I just want to say as a sidetrack, they are totally in my opinion. If you disagree, if you agree, if you whatever, then let me know down in the comments below. I really want to know your guys' opinion on what I've ranked this and how I've ranked it. So yeah, if you do go on to enjoy the video, then please obviously leave a like and obviously subscribe to me for more Fortnite content. And obviously, don't forget to use code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop if you do want to help support me. If you don't use me, use someone else, as I can really appreciate how much it does support someone. But anyway, let's get on with the ranking. So now I'm not going to actually include season 1 in this, so it will just be from seasons 2 to 9. And unfortunately, one of them does indeed have to be in obviously 8th place, last place, and it is going to be season 5. Now, whereas season 5 was so fun and what a great time to be playing Fortnite, I do think that the battle pass itself was very mediocre. Now, the drift skin was in there, and yeah, fair enough, he was very cool, but once you actually started unlocking more of his stages, I feel like the skin just kind of went from good to worse. And as well as that, you don't actually see any of the season 5 skins getting used past season 5. So now later on in a few seasons later, none of them really get used. And yeah, I just feel like this battle pass really did die as soon as the next one come out. Now, not going to say any names for any skins, but I do think that the skins for season 5 were very, very poor. I didn't really like any of them, and when season 5 was out, I didn't actually use any of them. I used Drift a few times, I used Ragnarok when I unlocked him, but apart from that, I was still using season 4 skins, and for that reason, season 5 is in 8th place. Now moving on to 7th, the one after last. Now this season is indeed season 6. I feel like Fortnite went through quite a few bad seasons, and season 5 and season 6 were an example of this time. Now, season 6 was released just before Halloween, so what did they decide to do? Do a Halloween themed battle pass. Where that sounds actually really damn exciting, it turns out it was actually very poorly done, and where the skins that they included could have been really cool, really freaky, awesome skins, I feel like they really failed to pull off what could have been a high potential battle pass. Now, we did actually have the Dire Wolf skin as our tier 100, and yeah, it's a cool skin looking back at it now, but back then, it really wasn't that good. Not a lot of people used it at all. I think I've seen it in use about 4 times, and yeah, it's not the best. Now, I know a few people that love some of the skins in this one, but me personally, I think it's a weak one, and probably my favourite skin out of this set is the Little Red Riding Hood girl. And yeah, that kind of explains it herself. She isn't the greatest, but having a skin where your hitbox is 2 times the size and it's literally a default on a llama, yeah, it was hilarious when I first saw it, but actually using it, I used it once, and then I basically would have deleted it if I could. And for all those reasons, that is why season 6 is going to be in 7th place. But let's move on to 6th place. This is going to be season 7. Season 7 was obviously straight after season 6. Season 6 being a Halloween theme, and then season 7 being a Christmas theme. I don't know why Fortnite decided to stick to certain themes. Yeah, it was nice. It would have been nice to have maybe the item shop skins like this, but to have a whole battle pass, 10 weeks of pure theme, it was just pretty trash. And if you did actually play season 7 after Christmas, and then you're still unlocking all these Christmas skins, for me personally, it just didn't feel right. Now, I do normally love everything Christmas, and I think it's a beautiful, amazing time of the year, but this battle pass was very disappointing. 2 of the skins were wasted on these skiing sort of skins, which to me were pretty trash. We obviously had the captain, which he looked pretty cool, and then they chucked a llama head on him. Don't really know why they done that. He's a great skin, don't get me wrong, but no one uses him no more. And yeah, fair enough, I might use him next Christmas, but up until then, you're not going to use these skins that are Christmas themed. That's just how I feel anyway. Now, yes, the tier 100, the ice skin, he was pretty cool. He did only have a couple of customizations though, so I feel like that let it down quite a bit. But the highlight of this battle pass 100% was indeed the Lynx skin. I don't really use it a lot, but based on everyone else using it. Everyone loves it. I had to put Season 7 in 6th place, and that's the only reason this Battle Pass didn't get ranked any lower than it was basically for that skin. And this was indeed when planes were introduced, the Infinity Blade was introduced. I feel like Fortnite made some mistakes. Obviously, they got rid of both of what I just mentioned. But yeah, I feel like Season 7 was indeed kind of a little learning curve for Fortnite, and they did indeed get better, obviously, past that stage. But moving to a 5th place now, it is indeed going to be Season 4. Season 4 was my favourite time ever for Fortnite. You could just jump into squads, solos, anything, and just have a laugh. I feel like now there are so many sweats. It's a hard time to have a laugh in Fortnite. And don't get me wrong, obviously you can. But just Season 4 was the one for the fun level, basically. Having saying that, the Battle Pass was good, but it wasn't the best, and here's why. It was indeed a superhero theme. Now, I say superhero with these little things, and that's because none of these skins were really that superhero-like. Now, I remember in Season 3 going on to Season 4, there was so much hype for this superhero. There was all these loading screens leaked, and it was great fun. And then when the actual Battle Pass for Season 4 got leaked, it was a bit like meh. But the reason why Season 4 is so highly ranked is obviously the one and the only Omega skin. The Omega skin was so awesome, and to this day it is still one of my top 5 skins, I'm gonna say. Now you gotta bear in mind top 5 is quite low, but bearing in mind the hundreds of skins that there are on Fortnite, top 5 is actually quite insanely high. The Omega skin, unfortunately, you did actually have to get to level 80 to unlock all of the different colour like laser beams sort of thing. So I didn't get those, unfortunately. But still, if I did have those, this Omega skin, I absolutely love it. And for that reason, that is why Season 4 is indeed going to be in 5th place. So moving on to 4th place, what can top Season 4? Well, obviously, it's going to be Season 3. Season 3 was the seasons of the OGs, in my opinion, looking back at it now. Season 3 is when I started. I know, obviously, proper OGs are Season 1, Season 2s, but Season 3 was honestly so great for me. You had the awesome astronaut skins, which are so cool, and as of now as well, if you did actually get them back in the day in the Battle Pass, then you do actually have the variants now where they have no helmets, and they have helmets which are actually proper light coloured in so you can't see their faces. Personally, I think this is awesome. I love those skins, and one of the things that I absolutely loved so much about Season 3 was the pickaxes. The pickaxes were crazy. They were so good and original. I love those, and for those reasons, that's why Season 3 is in 4th place. And as well, looking at the skins, we have the John Wick. John Wick that they just released in the store is a cool skin, but when you think about it, having the OG John Wick is pretty nice, and it's pretty cool to go, ha, look, I got the OG John Wick, I don't know. But yeah, I love that skin. Having it back in the day as well. Getting to tier 100 was quite a big deal back then. Now it's kind of something that everyone will eventually do by the end of the season. But back then, not a lot of people actually got to tier 100. So the fact that I actually got it and I got that skin, I am super happy about that. Now we got to top 3. Now this season, and I'm going to give you a little spoiler here, I didn't actually have this season. I never bought this Battle Pass. But this Battle Pass was so insane, it had to go to my 3rd place, and it is indeed Season 2. Season 2, there's 3 items that come with this season, and those 3 items are so strong enough to give it this top 3 placement. And that is indeed, obviously, the female knight skin, the black knight, and the floss. I mean, it's just crazy. There's also that pickaxe. I have no idea what it's called, I'm sorry. It's like a pole with the little lines and it had the lightning between it. That was insane as well. But literally, the 2 knight skins was so cool. I wish I would have bought Season 2 for those, because I did start playing at the end of the season, but I thought there's no point in buying it now. And I missed out on the floss. The floss is like the one and only dance move I can actually do in real life, and I had the chance to get it in Fortnite and I missed out on that. But those 3 items, love them. Season 2 is an incredible season. That's why it's in at top 3. Now, for the runner-up season battle pass, it is indeed going to be Season 9. Season 9 is indeed, to this moment I record this video, the current season. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, when I first saw this, my first response to the season was, it is absolute trash. I hated it. I hated what they done to Tilted and to Retail by changing them and making them realistic. And I think that that kind of negativity made me kind of feel negative towards the battle pass. But I've moved on for it. I'm really enjoying Season 9 now, and looking at the skins now and actually unlocking and using the skins, I am loving them. We have the Rock skin, which is so insane. I love her. We also have the dual pickaxes, which has never been seen before, and I think it's totally such an amazing feature for Season 9. And we obviously have the Bunker Jonesy skin. Again, it's insane. It's the OG proper default skin combined with obviously the Nana skin. Those two, it's nothing but a great win-win. Then obviously you can indeed go on to unlock the cape and the dual pickaxes, as in like with a banana wrap around them, which I love. There's also other skins in this. We got the Demi skin, she is awesome. We've got some other skins as well. The tier 100 skin, he's pretty cool. He's not my favourite out there, but because of the overall greatness of this season all combined together, that's why Season 9 is indeed my runner-up in second place. So what exactly tops Season 9 and all the rest of the seasons at that? If you haven't worked it out, it is indeed Season 8. Season 8 was so great. We had the introduction of kind of like the tropical area with the volcano. I love this. I still love landing in that area, especially now it's Pressure Plant as well. Pressure Plant is actually a really lit place to land. Every skin in this battle pass, personally, I loved. I thought they were insane. At Lux, I kind of hated her at the start. I thought, why didn't she have that much customization to her? But looking at it now, I absolutely am obsessed with using the Lux skin. I think she's awesome. And obviously her back bling, the Lux wings, the gold ones of those go with every single skin out there, in my opinion. I love them. I use them almost every single day. We actually had the unlockable stages of Blackheart and Hybrid, which were crazy awesome skins, and it was super fun looking at the stages and going through them as you were getting more XP and more levels and everything. I felt like that was a super fun time for actually unlocking stages in Fortnite. And as well as that, later on in the season, we actually had the better variants of all of the Keymaster, the Sidewinder, and the Ember skins. That was insane. I loved those. And obviously, the true MVP of Season 8, Peely. It was insane. I know it sounds stupid. It looks stupid. But honestly, Peely is such a great skin, and it's brought so much character a season later in Season 9. Peely's gonna be one day an OG skin. I love the Peely. It's brilliant, it's hilarious. Season 8 was just such a fun time, in my opinion. Such fun for unlocking the battle passes, the skins, the stages, and that is indeed why Season 8 is my top #1 placement for the Fortnite battle passes. Like I said earlier, these are pure my opinion, and they are purely based on skins and looks sort of thing. So I mean, obviously you are more than welcome to completely disagree and hate my opinion. If you do, let me know down in the comments why you don't agree and what you think is better than what I picked, or what you think is worse than what I picked. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, then obviously smash that like button and subscribe to me obviously for more Fortnite content, and obviously use code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help support me. But anyway, until next time guys, see ya.